Did y'all ever break up? What's up, guys? Is that good?
Well, you have to continue.
Q&A featuring...
Right.
I uploaded a story to my Instagram where some of you shared questions that you wanted me and Rave to answer. First question is, how did y'all meet? So we met when I came to LA to go to a content house. On my last day there is when I met her.
Mind you, he was in my DMs before we even met in person. That's the best relationship advice you can give.
The best relationship advice that I can give is to communicate with your partner no matter what and to love each other unconditionally.
Mine is, if you're a girl, trust that female intuition. Hello.
That's the best advice you can give?
No, for real.
Everything to do with each other. Honestly, anything when we're in a good mood. Like, okay, no, scratch that. Going out to like the beach or like in nature, just outside in the sun, farmers markets. I like going outside and doing stuff, especially with her when she's happy.
I like doing anything in the house. Anything. It could be anything in the house. When we're in the house.
That's
with
true.
The door closed in the house. Not in the room. Why'd you do that?
That's what you were saying.
No, I'm saying,
like
I said in the house. You said
with
outside.
The door closed.
I meant the door as in the front door. Like we're not leaving.
We know what she meant.
No, we didn't.
Pet peeves?
Are you going first?
No, you can go first.
Spencer has a really bad habit of when I'm upset, acting like I shouldn't be upset. And it pisses me off. He has a really bad habit of being like, just don't be upset. Be happy.
But we don't have time to be upset in this life.
Mind you, it's him.
We don't have time to be
upsetting.
upset. I just want everyone to smile 24/7. That's all. My pet peeve from you, well, it's annoying when she's upset.
Oh, do y'all see this?
But I understand it sometimes. Like everyone has the right to be upset, you know, to get through your emotions.
I'm like one of those people. Like if I'm upset, then everybody's upset too.
Yes, she knows her. Yeah, you already know.
Because my energy is very powerful and commanding. My energy just is so commanding and beautiful and so strong that everyone just feels compelled.
So why would you want to be upset? You should want to be happy to uplift the spirits of everybody around you.
It was just easy to be like, okay, let me just be happy. Then a lot of people would do that and we would not be where we are in the society that we're in.
Okay, so more simplified. Yes, my pet peeve is when she gets upset, she's upset for the whole day. And she wants to bring everybody down with her.
I don't want to bring everyone down. It's just my energy is just like, everyone feeds off of me. Like leeches. First impressions. We can do it on social media, then we can do it in person.
Okay, social media, first impressions. You know, I thought she was bad. She was baddie.
Ew, you're so like, ew. Stop.
My first impression of her on social media, I found her very attractive. You know, I see something I like, I go for it. I shot my shot. I reached out to her.
And he failed.
And she replied almost like instantly. I thought it was actually kind of weird how fast she responded.
The way you're, I
she
feel
gave
like
me
you're
her
just
Snapchat.
making this up. I gave it to him and then I ghosted him.
Okay.
That's what happened. Because I don't use Snapchat. Anyone could tell you I don't use Snapchat.
You don't use Snapchat and you still gave it to me and you still use it
I gave
for
it to
me.
you as in like you can go off. Actually, I didn't. There was someone else I used Snapchat for and you just might have happened to be up in there.
Go ahead, first impressions.
Everyone in the house was talking about Spencer because he looked very similar to an ex-Vault member. And so everyone had sent me as the sacrificial lamb to go talk to him. That was my first impression, is that he looked like someone that we knew.
That was it?
Well, duh.
First impression in person, she was a little extra. You know those people you just know that they're just a little extra out? Yeah, that was my first impression in person. Because I was staying in her room while she was gone. Like the Vault members gave me a room to stay in and it was hers. They kind of stressed it to me that she's very meticulous, OCD type of person, you know? And when she came back, yeah, I definitely got that vibe.
I was very nervous because I didn't know if he was a dirty person and he was staying in my room. So I was already on edge. So then I remember we sat there and talked by ourselves outside for a little bit. It was like my quiz to see if he would be a good member in the house because everybody wanted him in the house. So it was my final quiz. Like I was the big dog. And I got to finally see what he was about. He was fine. He was really nice in the beginning.
When did you guys realize you were more than friends? I don't know about for her, but for me, I had never seen Rave like upset about anything.
Oh, isn't this funny how the tables have turned?
At the time, she didn't like show that, you know, she kept that to herself. So there was one time we were staying with a friend and she went outside. She was very visibly upset. Like I could see her crying out there. So I went outside to like comfort her, you know, to make her feel better. And I don't know. At that moment, I realized like I really care for her, and that I could see us being more than friends.
I would say that moment I definitely realized I cared for you like a lot as a person. I don't think it was like a click for me of this was more than friends. But I also was the one crying, so I don't really know. Who is more funny?
Me, obviously.
Huh?
That's a crazy statement to make, knowing you're not.
She knows I am. But it's a lot of times I laugh at myself because, like, she'll be in her upset moods. Like, I'll try to lighten the mood and be funny.
That's not even funny. No, he will sit there and we're talking about something serious. Mind y'all, I'm at the brink of tears or tears have already fallen. And he'll sit here and I'll say something and he'll start laughing.
That's not true.
Who does that?
That's not true.
You know, I'm pretty sure when people lie, they yawn or something like that, and you just
That's not true. I find myself hilarious.
We're not saying you're not funny. We're just saying you're not funnier than me.
All right. What is your favorite fruit? Do you have a favorite fruit?
A watermelon? Oh, well, no. First it's blueberries, and then it's watermelon.
Okay, I think mine would be grapes, and then either apple or watermelon. Favorite feature on each other? You want to start?
Yeah, I love his big red lipstick-colored lips.
Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth.
That's your favorite feature?
No, it's your eyes with the jaundice in them.
My jaundice eyes?
I love the jaundice eyes reflecting the yellow off the light.
See, like what I'm saying, bro? She can never compliment me like actually.
That wasn't compliment. So just because you don't like them doesn't mean I can't like them and I'm dissing you.
All right, fair enough. My favorite feature on her is probably your eyes. And I like your nose too.
You might as well just compliment everything I say. Go ahead and say the big juicy lipstick colored lips.
I do like those big juicy lips too. But probably my favorite feature is your eyes or your nose. You have a cute little nose. This one says for Rave. What is your favorite thing that he does for you?
The only one I can think of right now is you taking the dishes out the dishwasher. That's quite literally almost my favorite.
The dishes.
I was gonna say that, or like when you go run errands for me, or like when you drive the car when I don't want to drive. Acts of service.
Acts of service, okay.
Do you have feelings for each other involved?
Not like romantic. Me.
Liar.
I know she liked me though, for a fact.
Liar.
Even her mom told me like
Liar.
She wanted me to marry her. Her mom told me that she really liked me and that I should marry her. The first time I went to her house.
Be so for real.
I'm so serious. I really remember that.
I want you to actually be serious though. Like
that's what happened when I came to your house the first time.
I feel like he doesn't know the timeline of life. There was a whole moment where Spencer was being really rude to me in the house and very like would say things or like have little jealous moments. I was talking to my best friend Mia and I said, girl, what is this? And we sit there on the phone and you know how girls are. We're sitting here detective working and trying to figure out what would be the reason for Spencer to act this way all of a sudden towards me. We came to the conclusion it was either he was a weird, nasty HOE or he liked me. Come to find out he liked me. I was very confused.
What was the question?
Did you have any feelings for each other involved?
Towards the end of the vault, kind of. One place y'all want to travel together. Me,
They didn't ask you, they asked together.
Where I would like to travel with you would be, honestly, Paris. I know it sounds like corny, but like when I went to Paris, I really wanted her there with me. So that's one place that I really would want to go with her.
Oh, you saved it. You saved it. I want to go to one of the places with the little huts on the water.
Like Bali or something?
Wherever the little places and they have the cute little huts on the water.
Where you start posting vlogs and pranks with each other. Honestly, I'm new to YouTube, so I don't know where my YouTube is going to go. Probably, maybe, possibly.
If that's
what y'all want to see, then there we go.
If he starts pranking me, I'm kicking him in the shins.
It would be a really good video.
It wouldn't. Because I feel
Vlogs
like you pick some trifling pranks.
Soon. Who made the first move? It was her. I promise. I don't know what story she's going to come up with, but I swear it was her.
Dude, I almost want to now go and search in my text because I know I texted Mia about it.
Of course you did.
Of course I did. But
I texted. How long have you been vegetarian for? And is Rave vegetarian too? I've been vegetarian for the past year and maybe a couple months. Rave is vegan. I was vegan for a little bit, but being vegan is really hard, especially when you don't cook yourself.
He doesn't cook at all. So, if I'm gone for the day, he doesn't eat. Oh, can I add that to my pet peeve list? You don't eat if I don't make it, and it pisses me off because then it feels like you're like a kid, and if I don't cook, you can't get fed. Who was actually the real couple in the vault? Newsflash, all it wasn't us.
It wasn't us. It was. I don't know.
You can't say that. Is Rave single? I want her.
Who said that? That wasn't even on the list. She just made that up. Have her.
It's right here.
Why?
It's all in all caps. How you didn't see it? Favorite movie or TV show?
Do you have one that you want?
I do. The OA on Netflix. Bring it back.
That's your favorite show?
My all-time favorite TV show.
My favorite TV show is probably Rick and Morty, honestly. Like, all time, I could watch every season back to back. Movie, it's a Pixar movie. I'm not sure which one because they're all very high.
I was about to say, how do you not know which one it is and it's your favorite?
Or Migration, bro. That was such a good movie. I don't know.
Migration was cute. I like the robot one.
The Wild Robot?
Wild Robot was cute.
I would be all shared custody with Bonnie. So, for those who don't know, Bonnie is my dog. And we co-parent her. So, it's really 50-50.
How'd you bag this absolute bag?
See how you're laughing? It's funny. It's
No,
funny.
because that one makes so much sense. I'm asking the same question for real.
You know who I am? Like, I just get what I want, bro. It's a mindset thing. It's also like how you carry yourself. I'm clean, I smell good, I look good, so that's why.
I don't know if it was any of that.
Can you say 5 nice things about Rave? The real question is, can she say 5 nice things about me?
Yes, I could say 5.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You're about to piss me off.
I'm about to say them. Can I not prep myself first? The first one would be that Spencer is very family oriented. I think that's a very good quality to have in a person, but also in a guy.
Okay.
2, Spencer is very clean. I actually very much so appreciate that as someone who's also very clean.
Okay.
Number 3, he's very ambitious. He has a very good goal-oriented mindset, maybe. It's one of those people that, like, I feel like with his friends, he pushes them to be better people. He's also very thoughtful and kind. Because one of my favorite moments of Spencer is that he got flowers sent to me on my birthday, and he told me to look at my front door and they were there. That was very thoughtful. Very, like, on top of things and organized. Like, if we have something to get done, he gets it done.
That was very sweet. When is baby number 2 due? Bonnie will have a little sister, a puppy sister soon.
She needs one.
So,
she got too much
that's
energy
the only
right
baby
now.
that's on the way.
To answer all of the baby questions.
To answer all of these baby questions. Who spends the most money?
Me. Easily.
Yeah.
You say this all the time. Why? Well, how come every package that comes to the house is mine?
Bro, she gets like 20 packages a month. And that's like no exaggeration either. Why does Rave lie so much? You know, I have the same questions sometimes. I think it's like fun to her.
What are we?
I think that's part of her
referring to,
humor,
though?
honestly. Like she.
No, that is funny. I don't lie so much.
What was the worst and the best part of living in a content house?
The easiest part was always having people around, like the friends that we had. Now we're like, where are our friends?
It's always something to do, you know?
Yeah.
It's always someone to talk to.
The worst was living with a bunch of people that were in their teenage years. Like, we could do whatever we wanted.
I don't think that was the worst part.
I think that was the worst part for me because I think I was so stressed about that all the time. Like, making sure people were not leaving the house a mess, making sure the dishes weren't piling up, making sure we actually got our videos done on time. Like, that was stressful to me. So, yes, the idea of putting young people in the house to do whatever is crazy.
The worst part was keeping the house clean and organized.
And keeping people on the same page.
Right.
And not on a rampage.
This was my first YouTube video. Thank you for starting this journey with me. So if you're here, welcome early.
Okay,
I need help with my intros and outros. These were the questions you guys asked, but if you have any more, just comment them down below. Maybe we'll do a part 2. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Again, comment any questions that we missed or anything.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.